A disease affecting deer populations in several states is getting the attention of wildlife specialists here in Mississippi. Our Parker King talks to a biologist to find out what chronic wasting disease can mean to deer herds and hunters.
Chronic wasting disease, or CWD, is a degenerative brain disorder. The cause of it is already in the animal's body. They're called prions.
All vertebrate animals produce prions as part of healthy brain function. The disease is caused by a bad prion, a misfolded prion that gets into an organism, causes it to start making misfolded prions instead of regular prions.
Dr. Steve Damaris is with the College of Forest Resources at Mississippi State. He uses human diseases as examples to give a better understanding of CWD.
Very roughly consider it similar to like dementia or Alzheimer's, or some of the brain damage associated with impacts from football players. Those things take a long time to occur.
Some of the symptoms include the inability to move, process information, or feed properly. CWD can be transmitted deer to deer through bodily fluids, and unlike a bacteria or a virus, prions are not living organisms, making the disease untreatable.
It's kind of like rabies. If a person gets rabies, they're dead.
Biologists suggest the meat can still be used for venison, but Damaris says we've made that mistake before with mad cow disease, which also develops from prions.
It was thought that it was no problem for humans to eat beef. Well, it turns out that the beef prion is transferable to humans, and people have died from mad cow disease.
20 states are currently dealing with the disease. So far, Mississippi is not one of them. Damaris says one wrong move could potentially jeopardize the southern tradition of recreational hunting.
It goes to our culture in Mississippi. People love to hunt white-tailed deer. I fear the day that we get chronic wasting disease in our deer, and then beyond that, if humans can someday catch the disease from eating venison.
Again, that was our Parker King reporting. Now, Damaris says there have been no cases so far reported of humans catching the disease from contaminated meat.